welcome to Tiger Island for our first behavioural presentation for today. My name is Heath, and over the next 10 to 15 minutes I'll be telling you a bit about tigers. At the same time, my three colleagues, Adam, Dan and Simon, will hopefully be getting our tigers to demonstrate some of their natural behaviours and abilities. I say hopefully because at no stage will this make the tigers do anything they don't want to. Instead, we simply ask, we'll also be encouraging them to demonstrate these behaviours with the use of food and treat rewards. These consist of pieces of horse and chicken meat, as well as milk and some frozen milk cubes. Now, encouragement is something that you can also help us with. So when you see the tigers doing behaviours you like or appreciate, you can get right behind them and make heaps of noise by clapping, shouting, screaming, cheering, whatever. But the more noise that you can make, the better our presentation is likely to be. With us right now we have three adult tigers, and despite the different colours and different markings, they are each native to India and are known as Bengal tigers. Just here on my right hand side, or first cat on my right, is Sultan. Now Sultan is one of the 4 tigers that were born here 13 years ago. He's also our heaviest tiger, weighing 210 kilos. On my left hand side you can see Rama. Now Rama is one of Sultan's brothers. Rama, however, isn't quite as heavy, weighs about 195 kilos. Right down there on my far right, getting this way right now, that is Mohan. Now Mohan, he's one of the 2 white tigers that we have here. He's also the father of both Sultan and Rama. And Mohan, as our oldest tiger at 17 years of age, has become a little more selective about which behaviours he will or won't do during the presentation. And today I thought he was opting out, but it looks as though he's deciding he might come down and participate at some level anyway. But right now, guys, how about a big round of applause, a big warm welcome for 3 of the stars of Tiger Island, Mohan, Sultan and Rama. Just so the cats know we do appreciate their involvement. And hopefully once Mohan's made his way in there, he'll participate as well. But apart from being very cute, this is also a very natural behaviour. Like something you would ordinarily see in tiger scent marks, not only working out which tigers have been there before them, but even how long ago a particular tiger may have been in the area. And if you happen to see them doing it out here on display, you'll probably notice that they'll also be rubbing their cheeks against the tree. That's because they have scent glands in their cheeks, so they can leave their own scent there at the same time. And sitting up like that, you'll notice they actually get quite a height advantage. But there are times they need to reach up a little bit higher. Fairly obviously they can do that by stretching onto their back legs. So you're going to see just how high they do reach when the handles move them up onto their shoulders into this rise behaviour. Once again, this is something the tiger will ordinarily be doing against the trunk of a tree. Not only gives them a chance to get those out of the way scent marks, but the opportunity as well to break those very sharp, powerful claws across the tree, which will leave not only a visual mark, but the scent glands between their toes, but once again leave a scent mark up on that tree. And if we do ever feel their claws in us, typically it's doing this behaviour. The thing about this behaviour also gives the impression that the handles are pretty strong, supporting these large cats on their shoulders. Not entirely the case, the tigers are more than able to support their own weight by themselves. You can see what I mean when the handle is set aside, move them into what we call a freestand or a fight stance, which takes a lot of strength and coordination from the cats. So how about a big round of applause for Sultan, making the way there. Very briefly, rather on the other hand side. And you can cast your eyes and focus your cameras back down here towards the pool, or focus your cameras above the rock beside the pool. It is from there that very shortly we will hopefully be launching Sultan. So have your cameras ready, folks. Just setting up there, nice little piece of horse meat. The camera's ready, folks. Here it comes, 210 kilos. And how about that? How about a big round of applause for Sultan? A very good jump there off the rock from here. Giving you a good idea of not only how high they can jump, but also how far they can jump. We've actually seen our tigers jump distances of about 5 to 6 metres. Now, the distance between the platforms just here and the distance between the logs on the ground is only about 3 metres. Pretty simple jump for a tiger, and I believe Sultan will be doing that again for us right now. So keep your eyes or cameras trained onto Sultan, and get him up here onto the platforms. We can show you just how easy this series of jumps really are. There we go, 3 metres, standing start across the platforms. Now, handle moving around a little bit more. You can see each time getting a little bit of horse meat, a nice easy reward. But always making it a positive behaviour or a positive reward, so keep encouraging them to do the behaviours. But once again, just going back that way, but side on like this also, it highlights just how much the cats use their tails, not only as a counterbalance and a stabiliser, but also as a bit of a momentum, just helping them with those jumps. Dan might take him a little bit further this time and hopefully get him across the logs as well. Might see a little more, well, marginally more speed. That's it, I guess. I can tell you, are very quick, very explosive animals. They can get up to speeds of about 60 kilometres an hour and do that within about 3 seconds. So you can see that time, Sultan didn't do the jump, so that's no problem. He just doesn't get the reward for it. The problem is
he may decide this time, well, I didn't get a reward, I'm not going to do it this way either. But never mind, we'll wait and see. No, then he's just going to get him off on the platform. He's probably finish one more time across the platform and finish it up there. Simon deciding it's all too hard today. A little bit more. And you can see, not everything goes to plan out here, but certainly not about forcing the cats, it is about encouraging them and rewarding the good behaviour. When they do the good behaviour, that is. If they don't do the good behaviour, then they simply don't get the reward. So they're being food motivated, they work out pretty quickly what they need to do to get the food. So it actually doesn't take that long to train them to do what are relatively simple behaviours for tigers. So here we go, finish off with a nice jump off the ground. How about a big round of applause for Simon? Doing a pretty good job on those series of jumps. Going to show up today. In fact, most days, Rama over there has a bit of an injury in Motorhome where you can see he's up to an age where he's not overly bothered whether he gets involved or not. But it's good to see he has got up a couple of easy bit of mark training for us. Sultan on the other hand is deciding maybe this will too hard today. He's very food motivated, and here he goes. Camera's ready. There you go. Now you'll see why we don't take Sultan all the way to the very top. I can assure you he's more than able to, but typically he does exactly that no matter what.